Holiday sales have taken a big hit so far this season. One reason, mild temperatures. Actually a deterrent to business, believe it or not. We are joined here in the Weather Cave on Weather Underground by the Weather Channel's business weather expert, Paul Walsh. When it's warm, retailers this time of year just hate it, Paul.
They do, because a large portion of the mix of things that they're selling are seasonal. So if it's not seasonal or colder than seasonal this time of year, people just don't buy it. We don't buy jackets and hats and gloves and boots until we need them, and that's basically having a big impact now.
All right, so Greg just talked about it. It's getting cold with Winter Storm Bella that rolls in, and then cold potentially through Thanksgiving, maybe leading right up to Black Friday. Is that a good thing for retailers now?
It's a great thing. In fact, I was just looking at the map, and it looks like on the east and the west it's going to be relatively dry. On the east it's going to be relatively warm or mild. That's actually good for Black Friday sales because there'll be more people out. And the fact that we've got these cold shots coming in is really going to be a sort of a kicker to the season, because it's going to feel cold, and it hasn't felt cold, so there's going to be big sales this weekend and going into Black Friday.
If it's good for retailers, it doesn't seem like it's always necessarily good for shoppers. Will it be this time?
It will, and the reason is because it's been so mild for so long that many retailers have had to take very dramatic markdowns to try to move the product. So that isn't going to change. So the prices are actually really low right now, and we are going to need hats and gloves and jackets. I mean, we're going to need them anyway, but it's time to start thinking about actually going and buying them, and there's going to be some terrific bargains.
A retailer like Macy's, they reported a terrible quarter, blamed a lot of it on weather.
Correctly.
Is that a great place to go shopping for Black Friday, do you think?
Absolutely, absolutely. In fact, they basically said that they were taking some pretty dramatic markdowns, so there's going to be some great bargains. So New York City, 34th Street, Macy's is going to be a great place to go shopping this weekend, because there's going to be some great bargains, and it's going to feel cold, it's going to feel cold soon, and we're going to get a taste of it, and we know it's going to get cold.
And so
it's winter.
For the holidays this year, we may actually be spending less and getting more for our money.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and we're going to be needing those products, and I think retailers by and large are going to find that a lot of people are buying more coats than they were last year, because last December was very, very mild, very mild.